heavy pack on. See my boots? The nice thick sole. We'll see what they're like. This is a view from my house, by the way. Actually, the walk that we did last week from Gregory, sort of over that way. It looks a little bit different this week, and you can actually see we're inside. So, Ingleborough's up here. Nice. Just at a place called Crying Bottom now. It's only a mile or so from home. I'm going to keep walking. It is really nice up here. This is a sort of first view we get of Ingleborough and the path up to it. It's about, I don't know, 35 minutes from here. And it's quite windy, which is quite nice. It's keeping temperature down a bit. And the boots are beautiful. The boots are like gloves. There's a bit of work going on here at the farm. Just a little pan round. There is somebody behind me, so I'm going to keep going and not stop. And as I expected, it is a bit like Kirgate Market on a Saturday afternoon. I think I've passed 20 people already coming back down, so I probably won't be much filming today, but the boots are good so far anyway. I'll just get a shot before Whernside goes out of view. Not far to go now. See behind me those lovely moors looking back down to Morecambe. This is the back beyond. Got a couple of targets up ahead, so you can see it top pretty clearly. In fact, you can see somebody walking across the top. Just panning around here, limestone pavement level down there, which is somewhere there, that's it. And if we pan round, see Gregory, where I went last week, and Great Coombe, probably can't pick that one out, and then just sticking his head up there is Whernside, and back round again. Final sort of climb really. So there's about 3 of these little staircases that go up. Kind of, if you're heading up here, look for these 2 big canes and head between them, and it leads you to a staircase. And I'll talk about these boots because after only a couple of miles, I feel like I've had them on. I feel like slippers really. I feel like they're broken in and everything. really are, or whether that's just modern engineering, I don't know. They're certainly very comfortable. There's much more stability in sole than the ones I've been wearing. A bit flimsy really. No water yet, which is a big change from last week, the week before. I'm just going to head off the path in a minute and just have a look at this landslip, which reminds me of that rock fall on Gregory. I guess there's a lot of walking like this in Nepal. Steps and steep little cliffs and stuff. We'll see. That's the path up Ingleborough. You can see the top there, there's a few people heading up. But I'm just taking a little diversion just because I think it's worth having a look. Kind of at the level of peat bogs. But if you're ever driving back into the Dales from down Lancashire way, Lancaster from the M6, and you can look up to Ingleborough, you can see something that looks like there's been a landslip. Well, this is it. From top. And I guess it was a landslip once upon a time. Not recently though. It's interesting geology. Not that I'm a geologist. Just got a bit closer. It just drops off on a cliff here. It's apparently it's an interesting type of rock because we've got this kind of grit stone that tops off all the local three peaks. Then underneath it you've got a layer of limestone, which is that pavement area, and then right down in the bottom there's a big granite seam which is called the North Craven Fault, and that's where the quarry is actually. It's quite rare. It's one of the few remaining hardstone quarries in the UK. So I guess there's a few billion years of history here. It's a bit windy, so I'll just step away from edge. Peat bogs. Oh, there's the top. Nice view of the top. Ingleborough again. Little waterfall now. And the view. So busy on the Saturday. Back to nutrition. The only reason I'm actually eating is banana, because it's going off. I don't really like bananas. He's done Gregory, Whernside, Birmingham, and now Ingleborough. So it's gone a bit manky. And actually that's not particularly think about where it came from in the first place. So I'm going to finish it off and head back down to Ingleside. thought I had it fairly well sorted, really, that get to Kathmandu, get up to Lukla, and then maybe start taking him at Notcher. But these reckons started taking him a couple of days before they set off. Which gets in the system pretty, makes you wee pretty quick. That's going to be a little bit of research I'll be doing when I get back. Which won't be very long actually. About a couple of miles back down to my house, that's all. Big boots. I think I've got a good buy there. I might even see what they're like. Running to running. In a minute, just get past this steepest bit and then possibly get a run home. It's downhill, so pack's fairly well strapped on now. Weighing about 8 kilograms, so there's a bit more weight to go in there yet before I train. But it feels great. I actually bought it from the little lad to go to Malawi and didn't take it, so I thought, right, I like it, it's perfect. Right, let's see what these boots are like to have a little running. Sun is no good, so I've lost my decent ones. I left them in Craig's car. I haven't got them back yet, so these just slide off. And this little fella here is the St Christopher that I got the day before I joined the ambulance service in 1986, October the 12th. 1986, and keeps working its way around and gets snagged under the straps. This rucksack, and I don't want to lose it. 3 weeks before we go trekking up to Everest Base Camp. So it's really warm now between these walls, and the protection water on. It's very rocky as well. Just look after me St Christopher and the bees. The boots are fantastic, by the way. Gets a bit steep and a bit rocky, so we'll have a little walk. Nice. That's the track we've just come down from Ingleborough, and now I'm going to take a walk across Stars.